Here's another hero of mine. I've read about 650 books on neuron science. It's the most interesting of sciences today. How the brain functions, how it works, how we can change it, etc. His latest contribution, I'm in love with him. Matter of fact, he wrote the best book on the brain ever. If you're interested in that subject, the book's title is The User's Manual of the Brain, Dr. Rattay out of Harvard. This book blows your mind. It's on exercise. Rattay, professor of psychology at Harvard, revolutionized our understanding of the maladies caused by a sedentary lifestyle in his landmark work, Spark, the revolutionary new science of exercise in the brain. He brings us up to speed on what we now know about the brain and exercise. And when you see this, if you don't start exercising, again, just like if you read the Fish magazine or book and eat fish, you're certifiable, this is equal to. A recent revolutionary fitness program allows a school district in the U.S. with 19,000 children to elevate itself as #1 in the world in science. Now let's go back. This is a white Anglo-Saxon school district, much like the one you have here, I'm sure, in Fairfield. All rich people. The curriculum was wonderful. They had good teachers, well-paid teachers, and a good curriculum. But they were failing in math and science. They were well below the national average in math and science. They had a really smart superintendent of the school. He said, we can't improve the teachers. We cannot improve the curriculum. But one thing we can do is put gyms and definitive exercise programs in every one of the schools. Again, they didn't only go to #1 in America. They beat the Chinese, they beat the Japanese, they beat the Koreans in science by one change: aerobic and weightlifting exercise. Hear what I just said to you? So a lot of you say, oh yes, well I eat a vegan diet, I eat a raw food, but you sit on your ass. Exercise is as important as food. You cannot and will not be healthy if you do not weight lift and if you do not do aerobic exercise. I don't care if you eat like me, you will not be healthy. If you're too skinny, you need to lift weight. If you're too fat, you need to lift weight. If you're unhappy, you need to lift weight. If you don't want osteoporosis, you need to lift weight. If you want to look sexy, you need to lift weight. That's for sure.